Everything is fine now, guys. Come on.
Yes, Ravi, everything is fine.
Okay. So, okay, fine now. So this is the bean class, right? This is the bean class. So if we want to give the input to in our IOC container, then what will happen? What will happen now? At the rate bean annotation we will apply on the top of what? At the rate bean annotation, right? So then our IOC container will create the object of what? These two classes. Okay, these two classes is created now. Okay, fine now, guys. So next, what we will do now? Let's run the application and we will see the result, right? But we know that runner we have need to write, if we want to see the result, right, we have need to write what? One runner class, okay, in Spring Boot, right? Spring runner also, guys, further, until unless if we are not completing what is that boot core, Spring runner will be there. In future Spring runner is not there, right? In Spring internally just we will work on what? Higher level area, right? So now fine, guys, so what we will do now, com dot rk dot runner, right? Runner, just I'm taking what is that? App runner. Now finish it. I created one class. Now what I'm doing now, implement runner interface, right? Command line, command line runner, right? Command line runner. Now fine, guys, so to make this class as a what, I don't want how our IOC container will create the object of, we will apply on the top of at the rate component, right? At the rate what? Component. Fine now. So next what we will do now, inside that one abstract method is there, we will override that abstract method. What is that? Run method is there. Inside that we will write the logic. What we will do now, but this is the address class, we have need to see the result of address class, right? So what we will do now, we will take one attribute. What is that? Private employee, right? Employee emp. Okay, this is the object. How our IOC container will inject here, we will apply on the top of what? Auto wire, right? Auto wire. Now fine, guys, so here just this out, print. EMP, just we will pass the EMP. Now let's run the application and we will see this. Okay, we will see this. Okay, so runner class. Now right click, run the boot application. See, employee, what is that? Employee 201 Ravi and employee address is there. Okay, so but this is not our scenario, guys. In the future, right? In the future, this one also will come as what? Auto configuration. Because of that, this class also will come as what? Auto configuration. Because of that, we are working in what? Spring Boot. Because of that, we are learning what? Spring Boot. So now let's come to our what? Here in the diagram. Okay, so internally, whenever we are sending the data, right? So internally, these things also will come as what? Auto configuration, and this data we will read from the what is that? Property file. In the future, we will read this data from the property file, guys. Okay, this data we will read from the property file. So now, how our Spring Boot internally work? Okay, how which memory is creating, how it's injecting the data. Let's see those internals, right? Internals. So in the, okay, we are passing data with what is that? Different way. How many till now we seen that, right? Till now we seen that. So just think about that. This is the our what? IOC container, right? Nothing but what is that? Spring container. This is what Spring container, guys. So from day first, when we started, what is that? When we started what? Spring Boot concept, from day onward, right? How many way we are giving the input to what is that? Command line argument, right? Command line argument, right? Args. We see, we in the last session we put the data inside that what using what is that command line argument and what is that VM argument also, right? VM argument also. VM argument also, right? After then how many application using what is that application property, using what application property, and another one is way is what is that application what application YML, right? Using what is that application YML. To we are given to input how many way guys, now this 4-way, right? We learn now, okay? So this 4-way, okay? So to our IOC container, right? So our IOC container based on taking this data, right? How many using what is that command line argument also, and using what is that VM argument also, and using what is that application property also, and using what is that ML application ML also. Just we are sending the data in the key and what is that value format, right? Key and what value format. Then internally, whenever we are entering the using in these four different these different type of what is that input to whenever we are giving this 4-way input to what our Spring container internally will create what one memory guys, okay, one memory. So that memory name is what is that environment, right? What is that environment, right? Environment spelling is correct, right? Environment, right? This is nothing but what is that? This is the nothing but what guys? This is the interface. Using this interface only, what it will do now? This is the interface, right? Its implementation class is there. 1 minute, okay? So now what? Control Shift T, okay? Control Shift T, env environment interface, right here. This one, environment interface. Now I'm opening that class, okay? So see that it's what is the extended, right? Extended property resolver. It's implementation class. Where the implementation class now? Declaration. Go, sorry, to go. It's implementation class. What is the implementation class now, guys? Standard environment, right? In standard, it's the implementation class name is what? Standard is environment. We know that we can't create the object of what? We know that we can't create the object of what is that, guys? We can't create the object of what? Interface. So where we will go now? It's implementation class or not? So this environment interface. This is the environment interface. Its implementation class is what? Standard environment is there, right? Inside that this environment will take the value as what is that key and what value format, right? Value format, right? Then it will give what? Then it will give to our what is that? Our application, right? Our application. Then how we can performing the operation now, guys? How we are performing the operation now? So like just think about that. Based on this input, we are giving this 4-way input to what? Our IOC container. So now then in our classes, right? In our classes, what we are doing now? In our classes, we are using what is that? Annotation, right? Annotation config. Annotation config to read, right? To read, what is that? To read data from the IOC container. How we are reading now? Using what is that, guys? At the rate value annotation. At the rate value annotation. Inside that, what we are doing now? What we are doing now? Inside that, we are just what is that? You reading what is that key? We are reading the key or not, guys? Key. Based on that key, value will injected in our classes, right? In the classes. So same like what is that? If we want to read what is that now, our main concept, why I explain this now application for this region only, right? So address class is there, employee class is there, right guys? We wrote app configuration. So what we are doing now here inside that I want to inject this data from the property, right? Okay, so property only. So I said just now only. So for every input, what is that one environment variable? Sorry, environment object will create. In that environment object, what will happen? Whatever input we are giving, those input will come, and those input will store using what is that key and value format, right? Those input will store inside that interface. What is that key and value format? Based on that, what we are doing now, guys, we are reading. So this is our own classes, right? In our class we are reading the data using what is that at the rate value, right? So now I want to read the data, this data inside that what is that our configuration class, right? So in what is that Java config. So for that, what we will do now, this environment interface, we will make inside that class, right? We will make inside this, what is that? This configuration class as a auto wire environment interface, guys. Okay. We will make what is that at the rate, we will use auto wire on the top of what is the environment interface env, right? So after then what we will do now, we will read by taking the reference of env, right? Env dot what is that get property one method is there. Inside that, what we will do now, we will pass the key. Like that we will read the data, right? Like that we are reading the data from the environment interface. Okay, whenever we are performing this operation, also internally our IOC container is creating what is that environment only. So next what we will do now, guys, next what we will do now, let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so next concept is what our open the property, right? Open the property. So has symbol in the property will denote what? Comment. So what is that address property, right? So just I'm specifying what is that my dot what, my dot addr, right? Addr inside that, what is address class, right? Address class hno, right? Hno, I'm taking what is that hno dot hno equal to, right? Hno equal to what is that home number, I'm taking what 101, right? 101. Now fine. Yes, Udit. So fine. So now good doubt. You are asking doubt means you are good learner. You are good learner. That's very nice things, Sudhir. I impressed with you. Okay, it's not meaning that he just you are putting for me message a good. No, you have doubt means you are learning. Okay, you are learning the some things. Okay, if when doubt will come when person is doing the hard work. Okay, if okay, that's very good attitude, I appreciate you, okay. So now fine, okay. Another one is what my dot what addr dot what is that another in the address, what is that location is there, right? So loc location, what is that, just I'm taking what Mysore, right? Mysore. Okay, Mysore. Okay. So another one is what has symbol. Again, I'm taking what is that employee employee property, right? Inside that employee property, emp id, emp name is there, right? Emp id, and another one is what emp name is there. So what I'm going to take my dot what is that emp dot what is that emp name equal to, just I'm taking what Ravi. Another one is what my dot emp dot empid, right? Empid, just I'm taking what 1 2 0 2 2 0 1, right? 201, these two properties are there now. So if we want to read this property inside that what app configuration, so what we will do now, come in the diagram, guys. Okay, come inside that what diagram, what is that environment interface is there, right? So we will auto wire that environment interface. So what is that? Private environment, private what? Environment env, right? Env. Now at the rate auto wire, right? At the rate auto wire, fine. So okay, so next what we will do now, I said that how we can read it now, env dot get property. So what we will do now, guys, what we will do now, just here env dot get property, right? Get property. Inside that, what we will do now, we will pass this key. What is the key? Is their address class, right? Address class. What is the key? This one is the key only. Copy this key, and what we will do now, we will paste here. Okay. Another one is what? Remove here. Remove this one. Env dot what? Env dot get property, right? Env dot get property. So now fine. Okay. So what location is there, right? My location. Okay. So fine. Now here what we will do now, paste. Yes, actually this one is 1 minute. Two string, right? No, it's not able to convert because that is the string type, string data, right? This one is what? String data. In the property, string is coming as a what? As a what? How we can convert by default here? One minute, guys. Okay, let's make this one as a string. For that, later I will. Yeah. Okay. So here what we are doing now, we are reading the data, right? So now here another one more is there. What is that? Employee is there, right? Employee. Inside that, what we will do now, env dot what? Get property, right? Get property. Inside that, again what we will do now, later I will explain why I'm doing it, guys, don't worry. Okay. So now fine. Okay, employee emp is there. Let's copy this key. Let's copy this key. Now come inside that, what? Paste it, right? Paste it. Okay. So now another one is what? Another one is what, guys? Another one what? Env dot what? Get property, right? Get property. Again, what we will do now? What we will do now? Again, we will copy this key, right? And we will paste it, right?
Sir, your written reverse only, sir. MP ID.
It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Good. Very good. Good observation, Manjulata. So now the our what is that, like that? Okay. So our internally what is that? This memory will create environment. Whenever we are taking the reference of what is that environment interface, this memory will create, and all what is that property. If we are reading the data from the property, those data will come inside that environment interface. Environment memory means environment object as what? Key and value format. Then we are reading those data inside that what? Then we are reading those data inside what? Our classes, guys. Okay, our classes. So now fine. Now Okay, so fine. So let's run the application and we will see that what is that runner class. So now right click. See this, in this time we are reading the same data, employee ID, Ravi, address 101, location Mysore, right? In this time we are reading the data from what? We are reading the data from what, guys? From the property file. Okay, so come in the property, right? Come inside that property. Just KAND, right? Khan. Okay, now run the application. See this, we are able to read the data from the property or not, but in a Spring Boot there is no, right? All those things will be there as what? Auto configured, right? Auto configured, we don't have need, right? We don't have need to write. Just what is that, I given the analysis for you people. Okay, so okay, fine. Now guys, so let's move on and next level discussion, right? 1 minute. Okay, so in the session, guys, okay, just I want to ask some questions, guys. Uh, Please use the chat box. Then based on that, I will what is that? We will discuss next level discussion. Okay, so please use the chat box, guys. Everyone give the response. I want to know that what is the difference between what is the qualifier and the primary annotation, and when we are using, and where we are using. This based on these questions only, guys, I will move on next level discussion. Okay, otherwise I will explain what is that auto wire concept, because it's a need, guys. It's a need. Okay, so use the chat box, guys. Use the chat box, guys. Use the chat box, guys. When we are using at the rate primary, at the rate qualifier, use the chat box. Or it's a need to explain what is that. It's a need. No idea, Virender. Okay. Okay, so no. Actually, at the rate qualifier, if we have multiple object for variable, fine. If we are generating setter and a getter, qualifier. So okay, so okay, let it be. Let it be. Give the response, everyone. I want to know that. Okay, I want to know that. How many people want to explain, right? How many people want to explain what is that auto wire concept here also? Here, auto wire concept. Shall I move to explain what is that Spring Boot concept? How many people want what is that to explain again what is that auto wire concept? Auto wire concept. Suraj, auto wire concept. Give the response, guys. I want everyone response. Give the response now. Is auto wire concept need? Shall I move on? Give the response, yaar, please. I'm waiting for no need, no need. Okay. Okay, so fine now, guys. Okay, fine. Let it be. Let it be. People are saying no need, right? No need. Okay, thank you. Okay. So now, fine, guys. So okay. So next, what is that environment, right? So in the real time, guys. Okay, in the real time, what will happen now? Again, let's see that what is that environment, right? Okay, guys. Based on primary, and what is that qualifier annotation, right? Our discussion is there on what these things is there inside what our spring core module, right? Those things is there. Watch it one time. You have to watch the video, right? Because same explanation I will give here also, right? Same explanation I will give here also. So now fine, guys. So let's move on. Let's move on and let's we see that, right? We will see that what is that. What is that? Okay. So now fine. Okay, property, right? So now I'm going to explain what is that based on that this discussion. What is the profiler? Okay, property, properties, right? Properties, and what is that YML, right? Properties YML plus what is that at the rate profile, right? At the rate what profile. Fine now, fine. So I'm going to explain what these annotations, right? We can perform what is that profiler using what is that at the rate, what is that at the rate profile annotation also, and here what is that based on that what at the property and ML file also, right? ML file also. So but first we will understand where we will use what is that property ML and what is that profiler, right? Profiler where we will understand. Okay, so just think about that environment. What is the environment? First we will understand what is that. What is the environment, right? Okay, so environment here I'm not talking about spring environment, guys. Okay, I'm going to talk about what is that real time environment. What is the environment? So just think about that. Okay, the environment means what is that dev environment, QA environment, UAT environment, production environment, right? Production environment, guys. Okay, I'm talking about that where our application is running, right? Where our application is running. Okay, so just think about that. This is the system one, guys. Okay, this is the system one. Okay, so this system one, inside this system one, what is that our application is there, which one we are developing inside the company, right? Inside the company. Now what is that? This is what a database, right? This is what database is there, right? This is what database. Fine now. Okay, so this is the database, right? And this one is what our application is there. Our application is there, right? And fine now, guys. So just think about that. This is what system one is there, right? System one is there. System one is there, right? Fine now. So system one is there. If system one is there inside the, this one is a developer machine, right? This one is a developer machine. Dev env, right? This is what developer environment. Fine now, guys. This is what developer environment. Inside this developer environment, what is the driver? So just think about that driver. So this developer machine, right? Total where this application is running, that is called what environment. Where this application is running now, guys, that is called what environment, right? This is called what environment. Fine now, guys. So just think about that this application interacting with what is in this one driver, Oracle driver, right? Driver, oracle 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 driver, right? Yeah, Oracle driver, right? Driver. So in this machine, what is that Oracle database? Based on that Oracle database, specific code is there or not, guys? Specific, what is that Oracle database code is there, right? So now fine, okay. So after developing this application, what is that? It will go to QA environment, right? QA environment. So QA environment. Just think about that. What QA environment is there, right? QA environment. This is the QA machine. Okay. Okay, so fine now, guys. So fine now. So this is what is that system two. Okay, system. What is the system two is there, right? System two is there, but the code application is same only, right? Application is what same only here also, right? Here also what application is same, and what is that a database is there, right? Database is there. Inside this database what? Okay, so inside this database what? Okay, so this is the application, right? This is what application is there, right? This is what application is there. Inside this one, the just think about that. In the QA environment, what is that? Driver equal to MySQL. People are using what is that? MySQL. Okay, MySQL. So inside this one, what we will do now? MySQL specific code we will write, right? MySQL specific code we will write. Now same things, okay guys, same things. What next one is what? Next one is what? Another one is what? Another one is what? UAT, user acceptance testing, right? User acceptance testing environment is there, right? So UAT, right? UAT ENV, right? UAT ENV is there, right? Fine. Okay. So UAT environment is there. Inside that, what is that? System. System, what is that? Just this system is what? Third system, right? Third system. So just think about that. Just think about that. This application, whenever application will move inside that what? Inside that what? UAT. So UAT people is using what? UAT people is using what? Database, right? Database is what? Sybase. Driver key will become what is that? Sybase. They are using what? Sybase. What is that? Application, right? A system running setup for our application is called environment, guys. Application setup is nothing but what? Environment only, but different. Then, but what is that? Everything is same only, but what is that? Driver specific code is just changing from what? One environment to another environment, right? One environment to guys what? Another environment. What changes is there? Property file, right? Driver data is changes now. Okay, driver data is changes now. Fine now. So if driver data is changes based on that environment to environment, so if we write same things, right? Same things in one property, right? So it will not work, right? Because this is the Oracle database. But when this application will move inside that what? Move inside that what? QA environment, then again we have need to modify the code, right? Then we have need to modify the code, right? Again what is that? QA. From the QA it will move on what? UAT environment. Then again what we have need to do now, guys? What we have need to do now? We have need to what? Change what is that? Again driver what about what is that? Sybase, right? So this is not based on that. What concept introduced inside that what concept is there now? Profiler concept is there, right? Inside that, what is that, guys? Inside that what? Profiler concept is there in the Spring Boot. And but what we can, how many way we can perform profiles inside what? Spring Boot, right? Two way, guys. Okay, two way we can perform, right? Two way we can perform, right? Two way we can perform. Now find it. Two way we can perform, right? So fine now, guys. Okay, profiles using what? Profiles using what is that? Input. Input, right? Using what is that, guys? Property. Using what is that? Property. And what is that? YML, right? Using what is that? YML. Or another one is what? Another one is what, guys? Another one is what? Using what is that? Annotation, right? Profiles. What is using annotation? inside that code we will use what is that annotation at the rate what is that profiles annotation. We will use this annotation inside this what, inside that what code, right? Inside that code, right? So fine now guys. Okay, so let's start to working on this in this scenario, right? This scenario. Okay, so fine now guys. Okay, so just what I'm going to do now, just I'm going to take what is that, our application will be like this only, right? Our application is what guys? So just think about that. Our application will be, so developer, so this is the developer, right? This is the developer machine. Okay, inside this developer machine, this is the developer. Okay, this is the developer, and what is that? This is the developer machine. Okay, fine now. Inside that what application one is run, application one, right? This is the application one only, same application. So inside that what is that? Okay, so inside that what is that? Profiles, right? Profiles, this developer machine, what is that? We will take the profile as what is that? Default only, right? Profile default, right? Default. Okay, so now then what is that application, that default profile? Okay, what is that property? Application properties is there, right guys? Application property, this is what, this is the default profile we will take. Okay, and this developer machine is running inside that what, this developer machine is running inside using what is that, which database guys? Which database? This is okay, my dot what is that, app dot what db mysql, right? MySQL. Now fine. Okay, so after then what is that QA? So just think about that, this is the QA person, right? In the QA environment, whenever this application will move on what, whenever this application will move on what, QA environment, right? QA environment, inside this one what? Okay, QA having what, the one machine, right? QA having what, one machine. Now fine. Okay, this is the QA application, right? Application one only, right? One application only, but this application in moving into just QA environment, right? QA environment. So now fine now guys. So next one is what, this is the QA machine. Okay, inside that QA machine profile we will take what is that profile hyphen QA we will take, right? QA, just this name will denote what is that QA environment. Okay, fine now guys. So in the QA environment, what database they are using now guys? So inside that property we will take this key only, right? Inside this what is that? So how we will write the QA profiler property? QA profiler property will be like this. What is that? Application dash what is that? QA dot property, right? Inside this one what will happen now? Inside this one what will happen now guys? My dot app dot what, db equal to oracle, right? Oracle. Now another one is what, okay, client machine. Think about that client machine. It's our application we deployed, our application is deployed as what, live now. Okay, our application is deployed as a live now. Fine now guys. Okay, so this is, think about a client environment, right? Client environment is nothing but UAT, user acceptance machine guys. Okay, so this is what, UAT machine, right? This one is what, UAT machine. Okay, the same